what is, certainly in terms of international football in Latin America, the ultimate grudge match. Two absolute superpowers who also happen to be neighbours on a continent widely recognised as football's home. It is a rivalry that has a history which lasts well over a century and has, of course, been ranked top of all footballing rivalries by media and supporters alike. It comes as little surprise, then, that this game is considered to be international football's equivalent of the Super Classico. The 11 of Brazil, the 11 of Argentina, some of them friends, many foes in club football, lining up for a united cause. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
So off we go then. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Argentina with the corner, there first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. He could be in here. He's got tall. Now, who's going to be first to this? Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. McAllister, Alvarez. And he's there to clear it. That has ended up in no man's land. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to...
Terrific header! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's Messi. De Paul. Neither side yet able to find the net. Shot at goal! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And he's searching through. Martinez! A real chance and a real let-off.
Argentina were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Danilo. Fernandez. Oh, easy pickings there. That's good running with the ball. Alvarez. Keeper's dealt with that. Martinez! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it, and one more try! It's loose, and again! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Gabriel. Looking for options for movement. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's De Paul. Now it's McAllister. Big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
Linton. Played to Danilo. Fired in. Header! Oh, keeper just couldn't turn it in.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Martinez, and he's now the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Argentina find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
To Paul! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Otamendi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And Messi! It's their second corner of the game. Brazil are looking to go forward now. That's a sweet ball, that. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. And he's forced to go back. Has a goal! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Argentina have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Argentina have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now this could be a chance. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he put it away? And he hits the net. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Gabriel, Bruno Guimaraes, and here's Lautaro Martinez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Alvarez, decent progress down the left. Messi is flagged offside. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Molina. Big header! He's got a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Neymar. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Tagliafico does well to get it back. Danilo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Brazil needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That has been cut short. De Paul. Linton. Great defending, strong and determined. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Martinez, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
And that's gone loose. Had a shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Cambio.
Brazil choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing rate.
De Paul! No mistake! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Gabriel. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Good spot, he's seen the run. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. McAllister. Fernandez could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Alvarez. De Paul. He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gabriel gets it clear. Brazil making another change here.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Cleared away. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That's a lovely, neat pass. Alvarez!
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Fernandez. He's having a go! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Número 24.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. And he's intervened well there. Emerson. Can he latch on to this? He is through here. And the shot! And it's in! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Gol de Brasil, convertido en el minuto 82. Número 20.
Brazil playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Romero. De Paul. Now it's Messi. In towards the middle. Emerson. And he's taking no chances there. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Here comes another cross. That has been knocked clear. Into the box. He rises! It wasn't a great header in the end. Bruno Guimaraes.
Se van a jugar 6 minutos de
Neymar.
compensación.
Gets into some space. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He can run onto that. Now it's to Paul. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! Linton. And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Bruno Guimaraes. Now Carlos Augusto. Gabriel. For Linton. Fernandez has a shot! And that may well be that. That is that. Argentina pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Fernandez, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. The end of the game, reflection.